Good afternoon. Thank you for joining the English Express YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe below to be notified whenever we post a new video. We'll be posting one each and every Thursday, so join us then and see a new video. Today we're going to be working on defining and non-defining relative clauses for pre-intermediate students. I'm here joined again by Brandon, who unfortunately was not with us on the radio show this morning. Were you?
Yeah, I had some obligations to take care of. But hello, everybody. I'm here now.
Yeah, well, we're glad to have you with us. And I did do the radio show this morning by myself, so you can check that out online at theEnglishExpress.com. Now, do you know what a non-defining or a defining... Do you have any idea what a relative clause is in the first place?
No, it sounds like a different language. It's kind of funny that it's my own.
Yeah, it's definitely English. What it basically does is it gives you information, okay? And as you know, the information can go one of two ways. It can be necessary information or non-necessary information, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
And why would somebody give information that's not needed?
Maybe to embellish a story. Maybe they want to make something sound different than what it really is. Maybe they just are talking to each other.
Could be. Yeah, it's just information that they want you to know. So, in a clause, a relative clause, is words like who, whom, where, and it gives you, like, it's a thing, which. So, for example, if I read you, have you ever heard of the Devil's Dictionary?
Never, no.
Okay, it's an old 19th century, which means it's from the 1800s. This guy was really into the English language, and he wanted to do kind of a parody dictionary. Today, everybody does parody videos. Back then, it was a joke dictionary. So he would have things like a dentist is a person who puts metal in your mouth and takes coins out of your pocket.
Okay.
Okay. Or, for example, we'll play like a little bit of Jeopardy. What is a person who works all her life to become famous and then wears sunglasses so people don't recognize her?
Yeah, celebrity.
Yeah, a star, a celebrity, anything like that. Okay, what about, what is something which you only tell one person?
It's a secret.
Yeah, exactly. A secret. I only tell one person, and he only tells one person, and pretty soon everybody knows. All right, we'll do one more. Where is a place where you can only borrow money if you can show you don't need it?
A bank.
Yeah, exactly. When you walk in and you need the money, they say, "I'm sorry, sir, we can't help you." And when you show up with more money than you know what to do with, they're like, "We can absolutely do a loan for you, Mr. Ewing." So, as you can see, they're kind of like, these words help define things. They give us definitions, okay? And it's very interesting to me how in English we can have, and I think this is true in any language, where we have punctuation, which can completely change the meaning of a sentence, can't it?
Yeah, it sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, and one of my favorite scenes was in the old television show The Simpsons, which unfortunately is still making new episodes. I
wouldn't know. I haven't watched them in years.
Yeah, nobody else has either, but they somehow still seem to be on the air. But it's a show that used to be really, really good. And when they go to the lawyer, Lionel Hutz, and they have a card which says, "We work on a contingency, no money down." Do you know what a contingency is?
It sounds like a plan that can be broken depending on circumstances.
Kind of. It means that we only get paid if you win.
Okay.
So if you lose the case, you don't owe us any money. Okay, that's a contingency. Contingent means like depending on. So we work on a contingency basis. So depending on how the case goes out, then you don't owe us. So that's why they say we work on a contingency, no money down.
Right. It It also reminds me of a contingency plan where you have a backup plan in case your original plan fails for whatever reason.
Exactly. So it's like, depending on what happens, we have another plan.
All right, gentlemen, I'll take your case, but I'm going to have to ask for a $1,000 retainer.
$1,000? But your ad says no money down.
Oh, they got this all screwed up.
So you don't work on a contingency basis?
No, money down. Oops, shouldn't have this Bar Association logo here either.
So just a question mark, a comma, and an exclamation can completely change the meaning of a sentence. And that is the only difference between a defining relative clause and a non-defining relative clause, is a comma. But it absolutely changes the meaning of a sentence. Let me try this one on. If I say, the thief entered through the window, which was open.
That means the window was open, and the thief entered the building through that window because it was open.
Yeah. And do there necessarily have to be more than one window?
Not necessarily.
Exactly. When you have a comma, let me erase that one. When I have a comma, the thief came in through the window, comma, which was open. There can be only one window. I mean, maybe there's more, but it's just, if you have one window, that comma means it's extra information. You understand?
I do.
So, if I add a window, now there's two windows. Okay? The thief could come in through either window, couldn't he? If I've got two windows.
Yeah. Well, depending on which one's open.
Correct. But if I tell you, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is, the thief came in through the window which was open. Okay, so without the comma, it's necessary information, because he could have come through the locked window, maybe he broke it, or he could be coming through the window that's open. It's much easier. And in that case, I would remove the comma and say, the thief came in through the window which was open. And with the comma removed, it's giving you the necessary information that you need to know which window he came in on. Okay? So the key there is, if it is necessary information, there's no comma. If it's extra information, then you use a comma. Okay? And we use these, who, which, where, to explain what a place, thing, or a person is, or what it does. Okay? So if I say, that's the woman who won the lottery last year, there are a lot of women's, but a lot of women. There are a lot of women, but she's the one who won the lottery last year. Okay? Now, what if I was talking about the woman I'm in love with? And I might say, that's the woman, comma, who won the lottery last year. By adding that comma, I'm essentially saying that what follows next, in speech, you use a verbal pause. That's the woman who won the lottery last year. I'm saying that information is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's extra. But if I say, that's the woman who won the lottery last year, then it's important information. You understand?
And so that would be the difference, both in text and in conversation, how you would be able to tell what information is necessary and which one isn't.
Exactly, because if you, and the way we use this in real life, if I say, that's the woman, you're going to say, that's the woman what? Because we didn't have a conversation before that, and you're feeling like you need extra information. But I might add on.
We really didn't go over the fact how lucky of a man you are that you have a wife who won the lottery, and how much money you owe me.
Oh, I'm not.
For the fact that I was your brother.
No, I'm not with her. I'm just in love with her. Remember?
Oh, nice.
So if it's necessary information to the situation, no comma. If it's extra information, then use a comma. Any questions?
No, that sounds great. I think I'll do that from now on.
Okay. Is it clear?
It is clear.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for watching us this afternoon. Remember to visit us online at theenglishexpress.com. Please join us every Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Colorado time for our weekly radio program, which you can join live via the website, or if you miss it live, you can download the audio files online at theenglishexpress.com. And hopefully Brandon will be joining us next Thursday.
Well, it depends on how you any of that money to buy me a new microphone. I still haven't got that last one replaced.
Yeah, well, I'm going to marry a girl who won the lottery, so I'll have all the money I need very, very soon.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. All right, we'll see you guys next week, okay? Have a good day.
Bye-bye.